So this is Titanfall 2. I really like testing with Titanfall 2 because it's reasonably new, it runs well, and it gives you a good example of what you should be able to do on a system like this. As you can see, you're not really going to be maxing it out. I mean, this is a sub $400 computer, but you don't have to turn it down so low that it becomes unplayable. It still looks pretty decent. I believe it's running at approximately medium settings at full 1080p resolution. Keeping in mind, of course, it's also recording this video in the background, which certainly drains some of your performance as well. You're definitely going to get better performance than this running this system without any sort of recording software in the background.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Coop and Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there. So watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go alone. The SRS...
Some games are going to respond better to different specs than others. Some games will respond fairly well to the 18 gigs of RAM in this system. Some games are going to respond well to the video card. Some games are going to respond well to the processor.
What are we supposed to do?
Our mission has been updated. I detect a breach in the security services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure.
Most of these newer games will run reasonably well as long as you do a as long as you've got at least a 2 gig video card that has at least reasonably decent performance. As long as it's not as long as it's a card that was originally intended for gaming and it's got 2 gigs of video RAM, most of these newer games will actually be surprisingly decently running. Just to give an idea of what we're running at on settings. Full 1080p resolution. Looks like VSync is on. It's shooting for 60 frames a second. You're not going to hit that. I think I have the recording software locked, so it only hit 30 anyway. But most of these settings, aside from this impact marks, are set at medium to high. So this is actually pretty decent for what it's doing.